Such a beautiful message to know that everything within you is already what you need, that we are already that action of life, of meaning, of purpose, that we are that living, breathing verb of what energy really truly is. And something I wanted to bring into this day and this ceremony, I believe that this is a ceremony of opening a beautiful bloom of a new year, a new class, a new meaning to this world, a new infusion of love on a higher level that's needed so much right now for for ourselves, for our neighbors, for our families, for humanity as a whole. And a phrase that really sits with me in a powerful way is bloom where you are planted. And that's powerful because it's trusting that you are exactly where you need to be right now in your life, in your beliefs, in your situations. You are planted exactly where you will bloom. And it's written in so many different ways and so many different scriptures. And something that I've learned also is that there's a stage in what they call spiritual liberation. We're all about liberation here. And it's called the end of the journey from darkness to light. That is the bloom stage of spiritual liberation. And you know that learning wisdom and change never has an end. And you also know how to remain strong during challenging times. That is the bloom stage of spiritual liberation. And I read something yesterday while I was thinking about what I was going to say today. And maybe there's some ways that we can ask ourselves, what does that mean? Like to bloom where we are planted. And I found a writing by Mallory Joy. She's a medium. And here are 5 ways that we can consider what that would mean to bloom where our Creator has planted us. So the first way is that in the heat of the moment, we blossom. In the heat of the moment, we blossom. We don't wait. We just do. The second way is leaning into that heat, right? Because change will only happen when we don't run, when we just face it. It's here, it's happening. So just walk to that heat. Allow it to be the lesson and allow it to show you the way. A third way is to stop complaining. And we learned that yesterday from Dr. Vidich, that idle chatter, right? So that would go under that category, that idle chatter will sometimes hold us back from liberation because it's just taking up that precious sacred time that we could be uh, vibrating in a much higher way. A fourth way is to focus on others, not just ourselves, right? So looking outward instead of having to always consider, is it about me? Maybe doing for others would also liberate us as well. And then celebrate the small things. So I celebrate as much as I can, whether it's in a small way. And I believe that when we can celebrate as a community and celebrate as just being here, just being in the present moment, that lifts our whole entire being to another place. So I want to leave those with you to contemplate and to sit with. Again, I'll share them again in kinship if you'd like, but I really believe that it's about walking into the fire if it's there, not running away, and also at the same time trusting what's beneath us, that this is part of our walk, this is part of our journey. And just like the lotus, we too have the ability to rise from the mud and bloom out of the darkness and radiate into the world. So the following video is symbolism of what we are right now. And I would just like you to take 2 minutes to allow these images to open up that possibility within you.